Hello, and welcome to another episode of Gamehater, the show where we play our dubious purchases and decide how much we hate them. Today, in honor of Groundhog's Day, which will be going up with Groundhog's Day, but still the idea is the same, we're playing a game that supposedly is going to lead us into a loop of some sort.
Hello, and welcome to Gamehater, the show where we play our dubious games. I'm not
Wow.
gonna do the whole thing.
Well done, though. I was like, wait a second.
Tricked you with the loop.
So this is a sexy Brutale. I picked this up a while ago in the Humble Monthly, so I've been kind of interested in playing it, but I haven't actually picked it up. Don't know a whole lot about it, so we're gonna find out what we're in for.
Yeah, I'm already irritated by the soundtrack. Me and Jazz do not get along.
All right, let's start. Wow, I got a lot of save slots here.
It seems excessive.
Yeah. And again, it's on a computer, so I mean, you would just expect there to be unlimited save slots.
Right, infinite saves. As long as you can find the folder.
Okay. Okay, done something now. Okay.
Good.
The Marquis is the enigmatic owner and creator of the Sexy Brutale Casino Mansion. And his impeccably trained staff cater to their every desire, but this year something is terribly, terribly wrong. The guests aren't getting what they want at all. But you can find that out for yourself, like Fadio Boone. After all,
Yeah,
you
good
have
luck
all
with
the
that
time of the world. What?
Good luck with that name.
Yeah, I know, right? I don't think I pronounced it right.
I'm not sure anyone did in all of history.
Uh-oh. I think somebody's dead.
Yeah. Time to move on, old man.
Oh, is she like death, I guess?
Oh, maybe.
I'll just set his face on fire, that's what you do.
Standard procedure, never take your mask off. I will give you a chance. Just a chance. You are not weak, and I will help you.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, but he is so strong.
Ah, melting.
Yeah, what was her deal? She's some kind of like cat fire something lady.
No, I think she's like she's an inkling, so she's just turning back into a squid.
Squid her way out of there, I love it.
Oh, I gotta get up. Oh god. Oh, okay. Here we go.
Dying is so inconvenient.
Okay, I'm moving around.
Yep. Already trying to railroad you out the door.
Yeah, look at that. I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna sit down.
Maybe have some brandy. This seems like a brandy kind of room.
Well, I had to take off my mask to have brandy, so.
Can't have that.
Yep, can't have that. Well, I'm not gonna spy. I'm gonna look at this picture. Oh my goodness, that's a great picture.
Wonderful.
It must be. What was that? Calm down, Reggie. They won't look for you here. Probably. Alright, I can go through the door now.
Lovely.
Why do I have like all these different buttons to do different things like that? So I can hear him. Cool. Oh, he's walking away.
Yeah, that is weird.
So I guess I can just do this anytime I want to now.
Yeah. Okay, so you've got various ways of collecting information.
Yeah. And then I can spy through different means here. And I guess this is like an important thing to, you know, because they like the point of the game.
Very likely.
Yep, he's found his garbage.
Oh, good. So the whole game is just spying on people, it sounds like?
I think it's like a murder mystery type of game.
Oh, okay. So you're investigating. That's different.
Yeah. Uh-oh, something happened. Somebody's over there.
So far we have Reggie and Lucas. I wonder if all the characters are named after video game executives.
Which Lucas are you thinking of?
George Lucas of LucasArts.
I guess that makes sense. Oh no, he got shot.
Man, and you weren't even looking at the shooter.
I can't.
Oh, tricky, tricky man.
He knew that I'd be unable to see him through the keyhole. Why am I laying down on the ground again?
Yeah.
Guess I'm gonna go hide.
Okay.
Why can't I still see the scene? It seems like it should make it all black now.
That's true. Maybe the wardrobe has a keyhole. A very large keyhole.
Uh-oh, he's got a gun.
It is still loaded.
I like how his like gas mask thing looks more like a skull.
Yeah, it's a pretty sweet mask. Your mask isn't nearly as cool.
Oh, not at all. I feel like I'm a reject from Phantom of the Opera.
Yeah. If this game has anything going for it, you'll be able to swap out your mask at some point.
I've got to do more spying.
So that appeared to have been a time loop.
Yeah.
That's good. We got one. Got one in.
Well, that's all we were looking for. We can get going with the game then.
Done. Had a time loop. 2 thumbs up.
Oh no. Well, now I know who the killer is.
Yeah, that was easy. Good job solving that mystery.
My face is burning.
Oh, he was talking to us. That's bad news. Become. You are not seen. He is not chasing you. Look back through the door.
I would rather not, but
yeah,
okay.
get back. Get in that wardrobe.
Where the hell is 7 Clubs? You can bloody well come and help me with the body. I'm not lifting on my own. Okay.
He did not see you. He will not chase you. No one in this mansion will. This was my gift when I touched your mask. It will protect you, but only for a short time. The staff are murderers here. The guests are victims. But they are all controlled and dominated by the masks they wear.
Man, remember another like time loop type game that was all about masks. Now, what was that game?
Yeah, masks and oddly bolded dialogue. Here's an important pocket watch. I took it from the man you saw murdered. If you can return it to Sixpence, he will be able to unlock its full potential. But first, you will have to save him.
Why don't you just save him for me? You seem to know everything.
Yeah. She got the pocket watch without even being in the room.
Oh, she's a squid again.
She is off to face some public buildings.
Okay, so I can restart the day back to 12 p.m. Partially smash and resets at 5 p.m. You can find some other way someone required. You can gain more time. Okay.
Yeah, that does sound familiar.
I like how like his idle animation, she's like talking to me, and I'm just like, whatever, looking at the sky. Can't pay attention.
Oh, this is the magical mask you gave me?
Okay, so here we are. We're in the game now.
Alright, we survived the tutorial.
Oh, there's a Bible. I can't do anything with it.
Let's sit and reflect on what the Bible says about time loops.
Thou shalt not experience anything more than once. Man, my heart is racing because of the fire. Okay.
Pocket Watch is interested in the grandfather clock, it looks like.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me really do anything with it, I don't think.
Huh. Okay.
Let's go this way. I didn't go this way before. I should probably like to be spying the doors first. Oh no!
Yeah, what was that?
I need to be spot like actually like peeking through the doors, but it's not my habit to like peek through doors first.
What kind of monster are you? You need to peep and then knock and then barge in. Standard manners.
Okay, well, he's obviously doing something else. So I don't want to bother him.
Yeah, he's busy plotting murder or whatever. Definitely needs his space.
Oh, well, he's gone now, so I feel like I can go in there now.
Yeah, he should be okay. That door's on fire, so obviously we need to investigate that.
That looks boring.
Screw that room, we're never going in there.
Oh, okay, I can't go through there. My mask burns.
Unacceptable.
No! It was safe before.
Yeah, come
Oh, so he has like his own schedule that he's following.
on. Okay. I guess that's what you would expect from a game about a time loop.
Yep. Oh, this is the room I started in.
It is.
It's like I'm some kind of giant Scooby-Doo house.
All the doors just kicking you into random spots in the same
Yeah.
hallway.
Ooh, I found a blank cartridge.
Alright, halfway to shooting a dude. But not for real, it'll just freak him out.
Okay, well there's a sword there, but I can't do anything with it. I need no, don't go in.
That guy's everywhere. How many of those guys are there?
Well, I think that's like the actual murder that it's happening right here.
Oh, yeah.
Like I walked in right in the middle of it, so
Uh-huh.
I'm already almost at the end of my time.
Yeah, this is a really quick loop.
Haha, it's a Clue reference.
Quite.
I'm gonna go in there. I want to check on this dude before my time runs out.
Loot that body. Get this gold or whatever.
An invitation.
Alright. We can work with that.
I'm almost out of time. So maybe I should look at my inventory because I don't know if it's let me keep my stuff.
See if we lose it or not.
Okay. A broken pocket watch.
Okay, so we're trying to save guests, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, look at all that text.
Yeah, I have no time for that stuff. What about this thing I just picked up? The invitation.
Yeah.
There's a map that I can fill out too.
Okay.
Well, okay, then I guess we're just gonna loop back then. Alright.
So be it. So I'm curious about the structure of the game now. If it's just like a linear level-based structure, or if you could be simultaneously saving people.
Yeah, I know, but
Or maybe by extending the time you unlock more things, more people to save.
yeah, because I think there's gonna be like there's like a whole giant loop to follow. We just have to unlock it to be able to see all of it.
Must be. Okay, so if you can get that out of his clutches, or maybe put the blank in there, can you do that?
Yeah, where'd I get that blank at? Oh, this is where I was hiding before. I don't want to hide in there right now.
Yeah. You did your inventory clear?
I think so. Yeah, because I
Yeah.
saw the bullets sort of disappearing.
Right.
Oops.
So I'm just thinking if you put the blank in the gun and find a way to get rid of the candlestick, surely there's no plan C.
Right. Oh, that's a good point. Oh no, I'm gonna be seen.
Anything but that.
Oh, here's a bullet. Okay.
Okay.
So. I'm just not strong enough to pick it up, I guess.
There was a prompt.
It was for the pocket watch. The Y.
There we
Oh,
go.
okay, here we go. Oh, the blank will be the next shot.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yeah. Jumped forward for us.
Okay, we don't know what's gonna happen. He's gonna shoot a blank. Whoops.
Foiled again. Curses.
Oh no, if only we'd taken out the other bullet.
If only. Oh, he defended himself with the candlestick.
Sweet.
Cracking good job. Oh, put the mask back on, dude.
Nobody wants to see that. I bet this is a guy who can fix my pocket watch.
Oh, maybe. That would make sense. And now you're best friends.
Yeah, well, for an adventure game, we're actually making pretty decent progress. Usually, we're stuck in the same room the entire game.
We spent so long in one room in Tech of Babylon.
No kidding.
So long. Okay.
Okay, cool.
So this was just another big tutorial level, I imagine.
I feel like we saved this guy from dying. That should be like more than enough.
Right, we win. End of game.
Oh, so like there's certain numbers of guests to save then, and he was one of them.
Okay.
Oh, great. Her
She's
again.
back.
Could you go back to being a squid again?
Take his mask, you will need its power.
Oh, so you also help people and get to keep their masks afterwards. Man, I feel like I've played this game before.
I can't imagine what you're comparing this to. You keep making these cryptic references.
I can't actually just wear his mask. I'm still stuck with my stupid mask.
Lame. You should be able to swap out your masks.
Oh no, time is starting over again. Oh no. Well, we have the whole day now. But like the day goes by so fast anyway, so it's not like we got that much more time.
Yeah, that was a really fast game.
Though it is saying Saturday, so I wonder if we're gonna get more days.
Oh, more days. That'd be a game changer.
More like a day changer.
Hey, can't believe I was singing the wrong song. What an embarrassing mistake. Look, you keep telling us about the 7 p.m. show, and up until now there was no 7 p.m.
So am I going to like prevent his murder again?
Hmm. That'd be irritating, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I'd figure out how to speedrun the entire game.
Okay, so I get advanced time.
Alright.
How do I save my game though? Maybe just does that automatically.
Yeah, hopefully it's not the save situation.
Still don't know how to peek through doors first. I don't think I'm gonna be able to go through here. I can look through here though. Whoa! So look at that, so creepy in there.
Creepy.
Yep, can't do it.
How arbitrary.
This? Oh, it's a. Thing I
Someone was
collected.
looking at the nine of clubs, weren't they?
Were they?
Maybe not. I don't know.
Oh, this is the actual casino. The music picks up in here. Let's go see it. The sexy Brutale.
Alright.
I like that they actually highlight the things you can look at, though. No
That's helpful.
mystery
It's not
here.
yeah. I can see it either way. It's nice to just not waste our time.
Yeah. Oh no, it's her again. I'm getting sick of her.
Oh, thank God. I wasn't sure. I didn't know if you'd be able to leave the chapel. But you can. We have a chance. This is the casino, the front and center of the Sexy Brutale. The guests here are Trinity and Clay. There are more, but you cannot reach them yet. You have time to watch and learn. You must save them both together. You save Reginald, and his mask has given you the power over his clocks.
We know.
They have all stopped, but if you can wind them, they will be very useful to you. I found the key for this area. That is all I can do for now.
Okay, cool. I can wind clocks now.
Sweet.
Now I gotta save Clay and Trinity. Okay, be a squid now. Wait, what? What? No! Oh, okay, they're just showing us who they are.
Okay. So a luchador and
A butterfly girl.
I don't know what to make her. I love Death playing the xylophone. That was great.
They're like a couple or something.
Ooh.
Well, they're not in here. Let's go in here anyway.
That's right.
Lots of drinks.
I'm already training myself not to care about the blue text.
Yeah, I know. Like, it's like, is there any point in exploring these?
I don't know. Maybe there is.
There's a vent in that wall. That seemed like it would be kind of important.
I could become relevant in the future.
Why is my face on fire?
Standard. Oh, there's Death with the xylophone.
Is there any reason why I can't just walk in there?
Well,
Apparently it's
Death
bad.
may have just murdered that dude. That was quick.
Looks like he's fine.
What's going on?
I guess I'm just not allowed to, like, go interrupt things.
Yeah, maybe.
I probably just need to watch the scene and see what happens.
Oh, poison drink, maybe?
Oh, he's overhearing the gunshot in the chapel.
Yep. Okay, so he's added a poison drink to the table.
Yeah, where did your wife get to? You gonna die already? Uh-oh.
More booze.
So we're getting close to the end of the day, and he still hasn't died. Although the clock was pointing at 10 towards his mass, so I think something should have happened.
That's when he dies. Well, yeah, if he doesn't die until 10, that might be what the clock's trying to tell us.
Yeah, I guess we do have a full 24 hours, not 12 hours, because it was playing around and we're still ticking.
Yeah, so you have that much time to figure out how to swap out that drink.
Yeah. Well, we'll just let it play out, see if any clues show up after he dies.
Yeah, okay. There's another card on the floor.
Not that I'd go and do anything about it.
No.
Uh-oh, there it is. Is he gonna die? You dead yet?
No, you're looking at the minute hand, man.
Oh, you're right. Okay, well, whatever. Let's blow this joint. I thought time was moving faster than that.
Oh, okay.
It seemed like it was moving that fast before, when our timer was shorter.
It does seem to have slowed down a little bit.
Okay, well, he's leaving that room. Let's go in there.
Yep.
There's a camera in here.
Interesting.
So something happened in this room. It is blue text that didn't go by.
Yeah.
Oops. Wanted to go up here.
Quite a few rooms. Okay.
Oh, there's my lady.
Butterflies, yeah.
Somebody's about to come in here, though.
There's a wardrobe. How could you tell someone was coming?
I think it's because whenever his face is burning, like I'm about to walk into a scene.
I see.
But nobody showed up, so.
What's that thing on the wall? Security panel, maybe? Activates a camera.
But I don't know the key code yet. Oh, something happened in here.
Is that odd?
So she just like witnessed a murder.
Must be. She's leaning forward.
Or she's like stuck in here, I guess. I don't think she can see.
Maybe not.
Oh no! There's oh crap! There's a giant spider.
That's getting worse.
Is it gonna eat her?
Certainly looks that way.
Holy crap!
Harsh.
This is horrible.
But she's not dead yet. You still have time for her fat friend to show up with her sword.
Yeah, apparently she didn't die till 11 o'clock.
Right. So Shovel's just gonna wrap her up for a little while.
You can't leave me, whatever your name is. Don't go where I can't follow. Okay, well, whatever. I'm bored of her.
Enough for crap.
Well, let's go see what's over here. Oh, something's about to happen in there. Let's go see what's going on.
Yeah.
Oh, I need a security code.
Oh, come on. Okay, so over the course of loops, you're going to be learning and synthesizing information.
Oh, they're about to get someone killed. Let's see if I can find that dude again.
Oh, it's like they're both gone.
Yeah, well, at least I can probably see the aftermath.
Sure.
I wonder if it's okay for me to walk in there now. So again, okay, let's. An invitation.
Oh, you don't have the code to go raid the other one.
Yeah.
It looks like there's a door on the right. I wonder if you can find a way to loop around and mess with the table.
Yeah, I want to be able to read the actual like invitation that I got though. Oh,
Yeah.
here we go.
Oh, there they
So
are.
there goes collectibles in.
I see.
Well, that's no good. We're almost out of time.
Yeah, time's almost up.
That's that room. What's down here? Clock. Oh man.
Out of time.
Man, if only I knew some kind of like song of like time inversion.
Do, 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 do. There really was missing a long musical cutscene.
Yeah, it really needs to have that. So let's follow this dude. This seems to be kind of important.
Yeah, following him seems like a good strategy.
But I
in general.
can't because.
Oh, because he goes through the flame door.
Yeah, well, that's
What a
bull
dick.
crap. How come he gets to go through flaming doors and I can't?
It's not fair.
It's so not fair. Something's happening here. Let's watch.
Is that the chapel again? Oh.
This looks like it's like maybe the entrance to this place. So it's naturally just kind of busy.
Must be. Possible there will be clues at different points of time.
We'll just leave.
Had enough of this. Good day.
Wish I could run. Yeah, I found another card. How exciting is that?
Wonderful.
Okay, well I don't want to hide. There's nothing to hide from.
The animation is costing us precious time.
Sometimes my face catches on fire and I feel like someone's gonna walk in, but they don't ever do it, so.
Yeah, I wonder what the rules are on the face fire. It's gotta mean something.
Ooh.
Oh, how exciting.
Is that good?
Maybe.
Candle is cold.
It's standard for satanic candles.
He really likes hanging out in cupboards. That's a creepy mask.
Yeah.
There's two of them.
Yikes.
Oh, I found another card. Okay, that guy just died.
Oh, we've got a while.
So I can be picked open, but I don't have the ability to pick anything yet.
Right. Is he just swearing?
There are so many conversations going on that I can just like go hunt down, I guess, and figure out what's going on, I guess, and then like build a pattern. But
Right.
it's a lot of work.
It really is. Maybe be in the right place in the right time to hear every new bit of plot.
I mean, it basically is like, and I'm gonna go out and say it, Majora's Mask, but removed of the actual Zelda elements, just like if the entire game was just a bomber's notebook.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely have to agree with you there.
That seems interesting. No.
You found another clock.
Forgot I could do this.
Oh, right. I'm sure that will be more exciting in some future applications.
So I have a record now. What can I do with it? So I could potentially go use it somewhere else.
Right. Use the power of music to save a life.
Somebody about to come in here.
What he's up to. And he just walked in and leave.
Well, I thought you were leaving, dude. Come on.
Yeah, here. Screw with us.
Maybe we can go around and listen to him.
Yeah.
How do I wind it? I thought I had like
Right.
a key.
Does Y wind it?
No.
Oh, they're gonna tell you.
That's a key. That's the winding.
So you used up your key.
Okay. Something just happened. The screen shook. Apparently, I can't look through this door either. I guess there's no keyhole.
How inconvenient.
Why don't they just let me walk anywhere I want to walk and just solve things without having to do any effort?
Yeah, this game is very ponderous.
That's the beginning.
Yeah.
That's that keypad I can't do anything with.
And we've gotten nowhere closer to a keypad code.
Have I been in here before? I think maybe I have.
Yeah, this is where she gets killed.
Yeah, we've already seen all that play out. So that's for the cameras, so somehow I gotta get control of the cameras.
I can't imagine why you'd want to, but yeah.
Well, I guess if you have the cameras, you can just see everything that's going on.
Maybe.
So that's his whole thing going on.
He's about to drink the last one.
Oh yeah, we're actually like right on time to see that play out, aren't we?
Yeah.
Maybe we should watch it this time.
Robot's telling him to go check on his wife. Okay, so saving him is a prerequisite of saving his wife.
That's his last drinks. Yeah, I really feel like it's gonna come down to finding a way to change his drinks.
Yeah. If you can find the way into that door, maybe there's a way to sneak up on the drinks. I don't know.
It's this room.
Yeah.
So what's down here? Where the drinks come from? I'm out of time. So I'm thinking the drinks have to come from this direction somewhere. There's actually like a bar in this area too.
Okay. Oh yeah, we did go through a bar.
Yeah, this room right here. It's actually called "What's Your Poison?" So maybe if we actually go in there, we can actually like change the drink then.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Why didn't it start me at the other clock that I opened up?
Yeah, I'm a little confused on the whole saving mechanic. Why you'd want to and what it actually accomplishes.
Yeah, like that was the thing right there. All right, so this is the record player. I got that. This is where I would presume he would get his drinks from.
Yeah. There's only so many things to touch.
Someone's about to come in this room. Oh no, I can't go in that way. There's like preventing me from looking that way.
Weird. What would that be?
I need a door to go through.
I was having a lot of trouble understanding the point of not being allowed in the room.
Yeah.
Unless it's just to prevent you from screwing up a cutscene in progress.
Well, is that the end of the cutscene?
And where are these drinks coming from? That's the key question.
Yeah. There's like no way of going around that bar, is there?
No, it doesn't seem to be.
I guess he'd go in that way. I don't think we need to go to that part of the building though.
I haven't seen a compelling reason so far.
I wonder if like there's any benefit of going to save that guy again, and actually being able to see have him around while the full
No.
thing plays out. Okay, well there's something to watch. So I can't be in that room.
Just find somewhere else to be. Is he about to deliver the drinks?
Looks
Yeah,
like
he
it.
is.
So he's coming
So
from
where'd
that
he
room
come
up
from?
there.
Okay. Too bad you can't just accost him with a pool cue or something.
Yeah, so he goes in there, coming from here. Oh, this is her going into that room. Ah, she knows the code.
Too bad she didn't say it out loud.
She must have came from over here.
Yeah.
I wonder if she did the code while we were in here, if that would make a
maybe
difference.
Maybe.
Oh, butterflies. That's cool.
She's trapped to die a horrible death.
Let's go ahead and restart the day, and
Okay.
instead of like wandering around aimlessly. See if we can catch her where she's coming from. basically like get in that room where she goes through
Yeah,
and
we
just
just
hide
hang
in
out
that
there.
closet.
That's a good test. It wasn't. It won't be too long of a wait.
So is it through this room? Oh, that's right. I can't go through that room. It's through here.
That's also bad news.
Yeah. Ah, creepy. They like really don't like the fact that I'm in the room at all, do they?
No.
Where is
Somehow
that
you
room
want
she
to
comes from?
understand it.
It's not that one, is it? Not where the record goes.
What's a shame.
That guy's coming in here. Well, where is the room she comes from?
Right.
Is it this one?
No, it's not this room. Maybe keep going to the right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
She's not in there yet. Looks like she's about to come in here, though.
Okay.
Well, no, it's just there's something going on in here.
Oh, it's the bad guy. So that's where he gets the poison.
Oh. Okay, well, let's hang out in here.
Good timing. Yes, the surprise is a horrible spider monster.
Okay, well, get on with it, dude.
They have numbers on their heads.
Whoops.
Threw me off.
So how is she able to tell what the buttons are just by listening to them?
Right. Are you hearing beeps?
I am hearing beeps. I was hoping that if I could like activate my hearing thing that I do, but I can't do it while I'm in the
Yeah.
closet.
Oh, that's what you're trying to do. That was a bust.
Yeah. Well, how does she do it? I don't know how to do that.
Right. Hopefully they don't expect you to actually remember the beeps.
Well, I don't even like get access to anything to press to be able to do it anyway.
Oh.
Okay, well maybe we should actually go to the other part of the casino then, maybe, or the other part of the hotel we're in. I don't feel like we're getting anywhere. Been through all this stuff before.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did all this, didn't we? We couldn't go through.
Right. So we need some kind of lockpick. Maybe that's the key to. Often with adventure games, just finding that one thing that lets you break into the gameplay loop is
Yeah.
hyper important.
Alright, fine. He's coming this way anyway. I think he's coming this way.
Maybe.
Maybe he's going into a different room.
Oh yeah, that guy. Was that the guy who was at the bar?
Yeah, he was,
Ah, they won't let you in.
Okay, fine, I'm just gonna go to this room.
Disaster. There's another wardrobe.
Oh,
Hmm.
this could be informative.
Or not. And he's gone.
So what are you up to, dude?
There's another winding key down there.
So there is. I think this is one of the rooms I can't go into, though.
Right, because you got the fire.
Can you move any slower, dude? Well, this mask is clearly defective if he keeps pushing me away from things.
Not helpful, mask. Expected better.
Well, I am genuinely stumped at this point.
Yeah, same. I'm having trouble even thinking of a way forward.
There's two of these slot machines. I feel like there's some kind of significance to them, but I don't know what it is.
Right. Sometimes they turn green, and sometimes they do not.
The only item I seem to be able to get is this record player.
Right, but nothing that you can apparently do with it.
Okay, well, they're about to die.
Doom.
Apparently the lights go out when they die, too. I guess that's important.
Oh. That is important. Yeah, equally stumped. It's not dead yet.
Nice treasure chest in there. It'd be nice to have.
If only.
Have I been here before?
No, this is new.
Oh.
What's that note say? You only got a moment. There you go.
Nice.
Okay, well that's probably a breakthrough.
Yeah. Alright, what do you say? Want to keep trying? Now that
Let's
we
do
have
one
this?
more loop. We're coming up on an hour, but one more loop is reasonable.
Alright, so let's go grab that record and we'll immediately go to that room.
Mm-hmm. And then you can rickroll the entire casino.
Nice. there's a record. Got that. And hopefully, I wonder if we can go and start using these now that we have the code.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I can turn off that camera. Not sure if that helps me much, but
Right. Yeah, that's something I'm a little confused by is why it's important to turn these off. I guess that one guy does turn off camera 3 when he does some murdery stuff.
yeah, so turning it back on might be important.
Yeah, turn it back on and go watch him. Oh, and the card fell off the top of that one.
Okay. We still don't have the security code though.
Right.
Hopefully we can go through here now. Alright, let's go down here. Oh, I think we did
see.
something.
Okay, so you can set it up such that he sees what's going on.
He's gonna save her.
Good.
So I bet I don't have to learn the security code. She's just gonna give it to me as a reward.
Right.
Oh, he's her Samwise.
Carry to Mordor myself.
Oh, look at them.
How touching.
What hideous faces will they have underneath?
Yeah, pretty hideous. Kind of an underwhelming solution to their problem.
Yeah, I know, right? I guess the whole idea is that I can't interfere as long as they have their masks on. Like, I can't, like,
Yeah.
directly interfere. I have to find some way of...
Yeah, some way of skirting around them.
Yeah. Okay, well, I think while this plays out, we can figure out what we want to say about the game.
Yeah.
Because I honestly don't care what Squid Lady has to say to us.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah, so, I mean, I pretty much summed it up what I thought the game was like, with basically just Majora's Mask without all the Zelda parts in it.
Yeah, very much so. Very much so. With a little bit of puzzly adventure game mixed in.
Yeah. As an adventure game goes, it's nice because, like, it's not as obtuse as other adventure games have been that we played, where it's very difficult to figure out what the game wants us to do.
Yeah, that's true. It was really a matter of finding the right room.
Yeah.
But on the flip side, this felt like a very cheap victory, both sides.
Oh yeah, it really did. Like, both the one adventures we've done so far, like, it didn't feel like we really earned very much. We just, we just had to keep doing stuff until we, like, hit the right buttons and
Yeah,
just solved it for us.
right. We were picking up all these items that didn't really seem to matter.
It kind of makes it feel like, just like an empty solution, and
Yeah,
I feel like more like I'm not actually, like, solving anything myself. I feel like I'm just a spectator who's just being forced to go along this whole crafted, mystery dialogue that's going on, and I'm not even really allowed to interact with it in any significant way. I'm only allowed to move things around so the story can, progress. It's like the
right.
logical extreme of Telltale games where where they like each game gives you less and less actual choices in the game. Well, this is like the this is like the final form of that, where you just like have no choices at all. You're just here along for the ride.
Right, you're just there to watch dialogue and occasionally press a button.
Yeah.
So I guess like for me, what I thought from the early moments of this game, what I thought it was going to become would be this race against time to incrementally solve pieces of a puzzle. And maybe it takes a few loops to learn what all those pieces are because the puzzle changes. For example, we had that one guy where plan A was to shoot a dude, plan B was to hit him with a candlestick, right?
Right.
So I would expect like one or two loops you'd figure out how to stop him from shooting the dude. And then you'd have to learn to react and also stop him from the candlestick. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
And like this one, when I saw the drink, I was like, oh, maybe you have to stop the drink and find a key code to let the girl out. But that wasn't the case. It was just all you had to do was motivate Clay to go save his girlfriend.
Right.
And it felt, I guess, too simplistic to really satisfy me, especially with the concept of the game.
Yeah, so I guess wish there was more to like each of the puzzles, like just make me feel like I'm actually accomplishing something.
Yeah, I would tend to agree.
And I mean, like you have this going on right now where I'm not even allowed to be in the same room as them. Otherwise, I'm getting punished. I'm probably gonna die here, which I'm kind of
Yep.
curious to see what happens. Actually, I'm to let it happen. Which maybe I'm not gonna die. Maybe it just keep happening. Oh, like I'm actually draining it. I can see it. But like this is the actual like lady I just saved, and she's like sucking the life out of me, where her mask is,
Right.
and now she's going on her
Yeah,
way.
so maybe things get more intricate as the game goes on.
Well,
But
yeah, like I mean, what we just saw just now was like that same scenario is still playing out regardless. Like we knew the guy was still dying, even while we're doing
sure,
this other problem.
that's a good point.
Which I mean, same thing as what happened in Majora's Mask. Like it was like physically impossible for you to save like every single person's little dilemma at the same time on the one
Right.
run.
Yeah, and it worked out there. And I think with Majora's Mask, there were some of the side quests that they really did make you pay a lot of attention to people's schedules and how to interact with them to get a good solution. And a lot of things were multi-step processes.
Right. And I think that's what made, it more interesting is that, like the characters were more involved. Like they actually
Yep.
had their own individual story arcs. And it surprises me that, you boil that down to a game where it's just about that part only. And
Yeah,
yet it doesn't even do it as well as a game that's got to be like 15 to 20 years old by now.
yeah. Majora's Mask, I think, was 2000, and it like you say, it did this concept better.
And that was only like a part of the game. That wasn't even like the main focus of the game.
Yeah, you could play through most of the game and ignore all that. You just miss a few masks here and there.
Yeah. And then like we had these like guests we're saving, and like I had like zero investment with what's going on with them. So
Yeah, that's another thing Majora's Mask did a lot better is all these people had their own stories that you could watch over the days, and they had personalities that you might grow to care about, and the personalities would be part of the solutions to the puzzles.
yeah, so I mean, having an adventure game where the characters just don't mean anything at all, like they're just empty vessels that are just there for you to observe, that it just sort of robs the game of any of its, drive or purpose. Like I
Yeah,
honestly have no interest in, exploring more of this. Whereas, Techno Babylon, we played that before, and we never actually escaped from that one room. But I was actually interested enough in that game that I actually played probably like half of it before I got distracted by something else. But like I was
yeah,
actually like intrigued by that game. I actually kept playing it. But this, I have zero interest in coming back to this.
right. Yeah, that one that had a lot better sense of setting as well. You know, it looked like it had some world building behind it, interesting post-apocalyptic landscape or whatever. Whereas this is they took kind of a Victorian mask aesthetic and they're trying to make the aesthetic do the heavy lifting to get you interested in the game.
Yep, the guy just died. Heard a bullet shot. But yeah, I don't know. I think we said pretty much everything I want to say about this
Yeah.
game. I mean, it does have some interesting ideas, but I mean, if you like this concept and you're interested in it, then I would just say go play Majora's Mask. It does it better, and you also get a Zelda game with it.
Right. Yeah, you get 2 for 1. And both games are better than this.
All right, so that about sums that up. I guess we're good to go into our ratings then.
Final ratings.
So, I mean, even though like I did get into the game, and I was kind of interested in making sure we played long enough to solve the second guess thing. I think actually getting to the point where I actually solved that second mystery took this from a game where I was kind of interested into it, where I just like lost all interest at all. So it went from being like a closed fist to just being a thumbs down.
Yeah, I would say about the same thing happened with me. Right? When we play games like this, I hate ending on failure and then judging the game because sometimes you might get in this headspace where you conflate the irritation with not being able to solve a puzzle in an hour with not liking the game. And I think that was driving me to be engaged more than the game itself was.
Yeah, I feel that because I don't like you said, I don't like to end on a down note where it looks like we just weren't good enough at the game to like it.
Yeah, exactly. But yes, having seen the solution to this puzzle, that was a huge letdown. It felt cheap. It felt unsatisfying. It was just finding the right room.
Yeah. And like I can forgive like the first puzzle being so simple and like that character being like nothing, but the fact we saw that second pair of characters be nothing as well, it doesn't promise anything well for the rest of the game.
And even the solution to the first puzzle was marginally cleverer. You swap out a blank with a bullet to make it not fire, and the dude defends himself. Whereas this one, you're just alerting another character to a problem, and he takes care of it, skirting all the obstacles that were in your way without any explanation, namely the keypad. Um, so yeah, but like you just said, up until the very end of this episode, I was ready to give it a closed fist, but that converted to a thumbs down for me. I don't think I would want to play this game.
Yeah. All right, well that's 2 thumbs down from us, so I guess that means we are not suggesting this game for anybody.
We are not.
Well, this has been Gamehater playing the sexy Brutale. We hate this game and we're going to bed. Good night.
Good night.